Hello everyone, this is Kashish Sandhu, your parenting coach. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today's topic is super important. So today I'm going to discuss that are you accidentally making your teen anxious? Yes, I said accidentally because most of the time it is not intentional. We don't want it intentionally, but the way we react, we speak, or even protect our child, it could be building up an anxiety in them. If you ever wondered, why is my teen always on the edge? Why do we shut down when I ask simple thing, even a small question, he started shouting, scolding, or some uh, loud voice they started talking to you. Stay tuned. This video will give you the clarity, real example, and doable tips. Let's get into it. So, what teen anxiety look like? We will discuss it first. Let's begin with the thing. What are the signs where you can find out that your teen is anxious? Because teen anxiety often doesn't look like what we expect. It is not always crying and panicking. It could be some other reason also, which parents are not even aware of. I have seen people, children are crying, children are panicking, and parents are saying, they are getting attack. I don't know why. We need to check our behavior with our children if such situation is happening in your family. So let me tell you few other evident sign which you can see in your child and you can understand that your teen is anxious. First thing is they start avoiding school or social event. They make so many excuses for that. They don't like to interact with people socially. Second, they get irritated easily for small things even if it is not that bad. For example, you are asking some question and they get explode. They start shouting, they start, you are doing all the time like this, you are like this, you don't understand me, and so many things, tantrum they will start throwing. So believe me, parents, you have to work on your child if he's showing like that. Third thing is overthinking on small things. For example, he had a fight with someone and he's thinking so much about it, or anything which is happening in his or her life, they are thinking it continuously. Overthinking. For example, they are thinking, when what if I fail the test, what if it happens with me, what if I fall down from here. Means even if it is not possible, but still they are overthinking on that particular topic because they are anxious, they don't want to do any mistake. Fourth thing is they are always on their phone, not for fun, but to escape themselves from you or from society or from other people. Or sometimes they are addicted of phone. They just watch video, they just play game, they just chat with people, they just watch porn movies or some other things. Fifth is they can't sleep properly. You can see under eyes and their face, their body structure also, they can't sleep properly. Because of that they will feel restlessness, or they will feel always tired, sleepy, and their health will always be up and down. And then last is they say things like, I can't do this, you won't understand me, you don't love me, I think I cannot do it better, I'm not good for anything, I'm not good. I am not. I'm good for nothing. If you have seen any of these signs in your child, take a breath and Understand that your child is going somewhere else where you don't want him to go, and don't worry about it. It is not too late. You can rewire your child behavior, you can reconnect with your child, and we are there to help you. So I am saying that by mistake or accidentally or unconsciously, these all things why your child is having anxiety, this all because of mostly the first reason is parents, then society, then peer, then other people, but first you. Because if they have only one person also to understand who loves them, all other things are immaterialistic for them. Nothing will happen in their life. There should be one person who should believe them like anything, and they should feel that whenever I will go to that person, they will not judge me, they will not say that why you did not do. They will try to understand me, and if I am fail in this situation also, then they will still love me. So that's why I said we as a parents accidentally create anxiety in our children. Now we don't want that consciously. Now, here is the uncomfortable truth. Sometimes we as a parent, how we create this anxiety unknowingly. I'll tell you five common ways that happen. First and very important these days that we have a very high expectation from our children and we put pressure on them. You have to top in the class. You must crack NEET or JEE. Pressure is silent. It's because it built over time and make your teen feel like that they are never enough. Dear parents, here we need to understand that in a class, if the child is your child is on the top, the other cannot be on the top. So in a class, all cannot be the topper. Only one can be. So don't expect your child all the time he should be topper. Let them do best in their life, encourage them, and don't put so much of pressure and high expectation. Second is you are constantly comparing your child. Look, Sharmaji's son has got 92%. Look, she has not even taken tuition. She is getting 97%. So much of social and academic pressure on them. Even casual comparison crush your teen self esteem and plant a seed of self doubt in their behavior, in their life, that I am not good for anything. And we as a parents, we don't understand that. That is a simple line for us. Sharmaji's son has he got 72 or 90%. Simple line for us. But for children, it is too much. And third, invalidating their emotions. Sometimes our children are tired, they are crying, they don't want to reply, and they don't want to talk, but we force them. I said, why are you not talking? I said, this homework should be done right now. How can you be tired? What did you do the whole day? It may be possible he's sick. It may be possible something happens to him. You need to understand your child point of view. You need to understand their emotion. And most important, in the early age, you have to tell your child to name your emotions and you have to validate that. When we don't do that, it the child will feel unheard and disconnected, and you will lose your child. You even don't know that unintentionally you are doing that because you will think that the whole day he did not do anything, how can he be tired? But we did not understand or listen his point of view and we just gave our own judgment. And fourth mistake, what we do, we are micromanaging everything. Wear this, What that auntie will say, look how this auntie is looking at you, your shirt, I told you you should wear blue on this, you wore green on this. What auntie? Let her look. It is her behavior. What I like, let me wear. If you are wearing a decent cloth, not exposed one, for example, if a girl, what is the problem? Do your homework. Your writing should be perfectly fine. You know, Sharmaji's auntie's daughter is writing so beautifully. What is there? You just say you should write nice because it look nice. Your hand movement, your body exercise will happen. Why to compare with other people? This, when you micromanage your child, this make them feel controlled and not supported, and it kill their confidence. Sometimes they are not able to take their own decision. They will think, okay, let me ask from mama. And when they will get married, when his wife is asking something or husband is, let me ask from mama. Then they call him mama's boy, mama's girl, or papa's pari or something. That's why people are leveling your child, because you are not able to take your own decision, and that is not the child mistake. We as a parents are doing that mistake. And fifth important is overreacting on the mistake. If your child doing small mistake also you are overreacting, what did you learn from this? How did you do that? How careless are you? You can't even do this. Then what happens? All things, if it is happening every day in your child's life, this turns fear into anxiety, and they stop them from trying again, even for the small things. So, as a parents, I'll tell you five simple trick what you have to do to avoid all these things. First is very very important, which all parents should do: listen without fixing. Whenever your child is telling you something or anything, any problem or any fight or any outside issues, you just listen to them. Don't jump into the solution immediately. Say, I hear you. That sound really hard. Let's find out the solution. After that, you have to tell whatever you have in your mind. But first, listen to him calmly. Second is, you have to you have to stop controlling your child. Just do it collaboration in a collaboration way. For example, if your child is not studying, then you can say, instead of saying that you have to study now only, you can say, you can ask from him, what's the plan for today? When how much is the homework? Okay, let's write it down and let's find out when you want to do it. You want to play first or you want to do homework first? Do it together. When you give this opportunity to decide to your child, they will give you solutions. Try it, it is very much effective. I use it every day. Third is reassure with reality, not with pressure. For example, you can say it's okay not that you are not having all the clarity or you did not figure it out. Let's figure it out together. If you don't know something, we will figure it out together. Don't put pressure. This is your responsibility. This is your personal work. You should do that. X, Y, Z, whatever. You should do it. Let's do it together if you're not able to do it. Children will feel that we are understanding that this thing is tough and she is trying to help us. Fourth is, which is very important, that you have to give some breathing space to your child. You should trust on your child. Because if you're just monitoring them all the time like a watchdog, they don't feel like they are grown up now, and when there is no trust, it doesn't allow them to grow. Growing doesn't mean your body is of 7 feet, 6 feet, or 5 feet something, or your age is of 20, 30. Growing from mindset, because a 35 year old person can be act like 8 year old child. So it depends upon your mindset. So you change the mindset of your child instead of just growing them. Fifth is, you have to model whatever you want in your child. Just start doing that, they will just copy you. And you can use that breathe and pause technique at any time. You need not to apply all these things in one day. This is not a one day game. You have to start with one positive ritual day by day, and then you can help your children in the same way. Parenting is not an easy task. You have to learn, unlearn, understand, implement so many things. You should always praise their effort, not the result, and validate their emotions. Learn about anxiety together, why it is happening. Parenting teen in today's world is really very tough because tech pressure, academic stress, peer influence, social media, so much things are there. It's not easy, it's a lot. But your support to your children, your calm presence, and your mindful word which you are taking out from your mouth can make the all the difference how you are taking care of your child, how you're dealing with your child. Your teen doesn't need a perfect mom, rich people. They need a present one. If this video helped you and you think that this is really important for the growth of a child, for the mental health of the child, please share this video with your friend, family, and group, and subscribe my YouTube channel if you did not subscribe yet. Let's raise a mentally strong, emotionally connected teen together. See you in next video. Bye bye. Until then, thank you so much. Love you all.